Hi guys, I am doing a general reading for the sign of Libra today. I'm going to be using my favorite Dark Mansion Tarot. While I'm shuffling my cards, I will again thank you all for being with me. Today, I'd like to make a small announcement. I am going to be doing my birthday special. So for those of you who want to book a reading with me, and I already said it many times, I only do maximum of 2 readings a day. I don't like to give out that much of my energy anymore. 2 readings for me is more than enough because I do extremely deep connection with the people I read for, and those of you guys who have done free readings with me, who've done paid readings with me, you know how deep I go and how extensive information, advice you're getting from me. So this is not just something, I won't tell you something you already know. You will get a lot of the useful information from my readings, even mini readings. I am not cheap. I charge a lot for my time and for my energy, and I think that this is right. I feel like I've earned the right to be maybe more expensive than everybody else, but it's definitely for you. It's guys worth every penny. However, for my birthday, I'm going to have a special. I'll be doing 25% off. For those of you who book, my birthday is on April 13. So for those of you who book before April 13, and I only have a couple of spots left in April, perhaps 3, I think. That's all I've got in April. But I still have a few spots left in May. I'll be happy to fit you in. And so you can also find out all the information you might be interested in, all the advice that tarot can give you. So DM me, please DM me. Don't comment on it, please DM me for this information, and we'll work on the time and the date for you. Okay, so Libras, I have for you job career related information. I have personal life related information, and I have tarot advice. Perhaps something you need to pay attention to, perhaps something you need to change or embrace in yourself, and the overall energy is the Star. Guys, you have huge dreams, you have a lot of aspirations. Perhaps it seems really far away from you at this point. Perhaps you think you're never going to get to it, but you will. The Star tells me that you can shoot all the way to the stars and all your dreams and aspirations will come true. It's a wonderful overall energy for you guys. You Libras are lucky. Yeah, definitely. You guys are absolutely lucky to be where you are and to have such a wonderful sign to be born under. Let's look what's waiting for you in your business. I need to pull more cards, would like to have a little bit more information. Okay, so it seems to me like what the cards are telling me, that your job and career are not going great. They are not going great for 2 reasons. Number one, you need to end the addiction. Perhaps you are a workaholic, I don't know. Perhaps you can't leave your job to the point where you don't welcome the transformation. Perhaps you are fighting yourself. Perhaps you are building a fence around you. And this is the 9 of Wands, where you're fighting, and there's a lot of bumps on you and scratches. You think you're a winner. That's what you think you are. However, you should think twice. If you have some sort of an issues at work, or if you are addicted to your job or to your career or to your business, think twice. That's not going to give you um, as much benefit as diplomacy. Perhaps diplomacy is something, maybe you need to be diplomatic with yourself. Maybe you need to work on yourself as far as not using strength, not using, maybe you're having an issue and argument with your coworkers, maybe you're arguing with your employees, maybe that relationship is not great. So just be more diplomatic towards everybody, yourself including, and that's where your strength is going to be, in diplomacy. However, seriously consider the fact that unless you allow for the change, unless you allow for the transformation, unless you give up the addiction that you have, whatever is holding you behind with your job or whatever is holding you at your job or business, you're going to be fighting for the rest of your life. You're not going to come out a winner out of this situation. So let's see what else cards wants to tell us. So it's diplomacy, allow for the transformation. You need to make a choice. You need to make a choice, and it's maybe going to be an emotional choice for you. Maybe that's what you don't want to do. You want to be more of a business person, no emotions. I don't want to really think about it because then I'm going to be emotional about it. So make the emotional choice. Whatever it is, make the choice. That's what it is in your job or work-related situation. Four of Wands and the Magician. Four of Wands, in your personal life, everything is great. You've built a foundation. You probably have a family. If you don't have a family per se, husband, wife, or partner, or boyfriend, girlfriend, then you definitely is absolutely comfortable where you are, even if you're alone. Or maybe your family life, as far as your extended family, your parents, your aunts, uncles, and everybody, are fine because it's comfortable space. You've outlined your space and you made it comfortable for yourself. However, whether you are or your partner, that's another possibility in your personal life, is a magician. And the magician is not only, this is somebody who is manipulating the situation. So perhaps you are the magician. You are manipulating situation to the point where whatever you whatever you show to others, or perhaps you have a little bit of pink glasses on your eyes and you see things not exactly the way you are. So perhaps the reality is a bit manipulated for yourself. What the hell is wrong with me? I feel like I'm drunk. Perhaps the reality is a bit manipulated for yourself. Perhaps you see things not the way they actually are. And the Ace of Cups tells me that you will have an emotional beginning. Perhaps that has something to do with your job, making the right choice for your personal life. So maybe you will allow a little bit of emotion for yourself. Maybe you're going to start something emotional with somebody. Maybe could be just about 100,000,000 things. It's probably, you know better what the emotional situation in your life is going to be. Maybe you're planning to have a child, or maybe you're planning to get together with your partner and build a family. So whatever it is, it's a comfortable space where you are, but make sure that you look at everything with eyes wide open. You have all the information. This is a magician. He's got everything in his hands. He can do everything. And the magic that he creates, for some people it's magic, for other people it's an illusion. So make sure that you don't allow these illusions to become a tower, become a distraction. So perhaps your business life or your job life is affecting your family life. Maybe you're trying to manipulate the situation with your partner or with your family right now, and with that you are going to bring the distraction. So if you are the manipulator, if you are the magician, or somebody that you are with a magician, make sure that the way you look at it or the way things are happening, it's not going to be a destruction of the Tower, of your personal life, of your relationship, perhaps even with yourself, as I said, not necessarily a partner. So from these cards, as you can see, you're building the financial stability. So something's going on over here. Some planning probably is happening. Look at this guy is drawing pentacles, drawing money. It's 3 pentacles, not yet 4. So at this point, it's a lot of work that's involved. 3 pentacles is studying and learning and everything. But on the other hand, you have 6 of Wands, and this is the card of winner. So whatever you do, keep on planning, and the planning is going to bring to you a win on all aspects. This card shows, even though this is Wands, and over here we also have Wands, but this card shows not the fighting, like usually 6 of Wands is showing when you were fighting the 5 of Wands, which was a bit of a problematic card where you have some of the crisis. But this card is actually showing celebration. It's celebration of winning, of partnership. It's a celebration of finding, of making the right choice, because here's we have the wedding. It's a celebration of finally totally outlining your space or winning your space of where you want to be. And with that comes a lot of planning and a lot of learning, a lot of studying in order to build the 4 wands, the 4 of Pentacles, which is the foundation of your financial stability. And voila, we have the card. No matter how far this ideal situation seems to you, it's not that far away. It's there. You can reach it. You can sustain the flow. It's going to happen for you as long as you make the right choices right here, as long as you allow for the transformation that is coming to you. If you don't allow for it, death is going to come and make it, do it for you. It's going to transform you, but then it's going to be not your choice, but the death's choice. As long as you carve your addiction to job, work-related situation, as long as you become more diplomatic with yourself in order to achieve what you want. Diplomatic with everybody. I mean, whether it's some sort of a conflict at work, conflict in the business world, you think you've won. I mean, this card shows that you fought the battle and won, but in reality you haven't, and you still have the choice to make. You have a lot of quite difficult major arcanas that came out here, and it's not an easy reading. This is not an easy and simple spread. It's very intense, having death and devil and magician and the Tower. But believe me, whatever distraction and change is happening, you're undergoing right now, it's all going to be worth it, because in the end you will have the star where you can reach your full potential. Okay, guys, I appreciate you being with me. Again, remember that for the next week, I will put up, of course, the announcement out there. I know it's going to be a lot of people who will want to take the 3 spots that I have available for April still. So whoever is watching these videos fully, whoever is watching it till the end, will have the first opportunity to book the reading with me at what did I say, 25% off. I think it's a great reading. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in the next videos, and I will see you guys born under the sign of Libra next month.